All right, so since recording my last YouTube video, I have just fallen in love. I had so much fun. So today I'm gonna be just vlogging again, I guess. I'm sipping on a Ghost right now, sour pink lemonade. This one is so fire. I don't know, Ghost has to be my favorite like energy drink brand in general. So yesterday I filmed that crumble cheat day video. So today I'm just gonna talk about like how I recover from a cheat day. You know, because obviously you are gonna gain a little bit of weight, food weight, water weight. But yeah, so immediately when I woke up, I hopped on the walking pad and I did an hour of cardio. Doing cardio after a cheat day, you really start sweating like immediately. It just felt like I was sweating out cookies this morning when I was doing that. And right now it's about 11 o'clock and I'm still fasting. I haven't eaten anything yet. And I'm honestly not really hungry. So I'll probably wait until noon or maybe even 1 to eat today. But when I do, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm cooking, and it's also a rest day, so I'm probably just gonna do a little bit more cardio later, and then that's really it. All right, so I'm about to meal prep some stuff for this week. I'm probably gonna make a bunch of chicken, so you guys are gonna see that. All right, so I'm about to cut up all this chicken because I'm probably just gonna use it for like various things. I'm just gonna cut these into little slices. All right, so I've got my chicken all cut up now, and I'm just using no salt seasoning blend. That's what it looks like. So I'm about to just season all these up, and I'm cooking these in the air fryer. I always try to put people on to that. Like if you just cook chicken in the air fryer, it's so easy to make. All right, so I got my little scale here, and I'm just gonna put some foil over top of it and then put some chicken on it. All right, so that chicken's going in the air fryer for 10 to 15 minutes at 400 degrees. I'm just gonna flip it about halfway through, and then towards the end, I kind of like to shake it up a little bit. But yeah, that cooks it pretty much perfectly. All right, so we're about to make the anabolic French toast, but this is how the chicken comes out for 15 minutes in the air fryer. I mean, that looks great. So this is 12 ounces of chicken. I'll show you guys how I make anabolic French toast. I make this like every single day. All right, so I got my pan here. I'm using some non-stick spray, 0 calories. On the stove, it's going on a low heat for now. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to make the actual French toast. All right, so you can do egg whites and that'll actually make this like lower calorie, but I'm doing 3 full eggs. All right, I'm gonna throw in some cinnamon. You kind of measure this like with your heart because I'm not measuring out cinnamon. All right, so I use this unsweetened silk almond milk. It's 30 calories for a whole cup. So I'm just gonna put a like little bit in there, less than a quarter of a cup. So this is gonna be like an extra 10 calories. I'm not even measuring it. And I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm using the Aunt Millie's Live Light low carb bread. This stuff is 40 calories a slice. All right, we're gonna soak each slice of bread in the mixture, and you just wanna make sure it's like fully coated. Like I'm getting both sides, and we're absolutely baptizing this bread. So there we go. And then, so it wasn't fully done yet. That's what it looks like. All right, there we go. So ideally we'll get to that color, like a little bit of browning on the top. That's where you want it to be. That's a good one. I just messed this up so incredibly bad. Like I let that bread sit in there for so long and it soaked up like all the mixture. Yeah, we're gonna try and fix this. We saved some of it, I guess. Okay, so because of my failure, we didn't get all 6 slices, but I got 4.5 or something on here. But what I'm gonna do now is just top it with some more cinnamon, sugar-free syrup. Super generous with that. And then also I got some PB2, so I'm about to attempt to put all this PB2 on here. I forgot to show you guys, this is the final product of the anabolic French toast. There's PB2 on top, cinnamon, sugar-free syrup. This looks amazing. Can't wait to try it, but also one last thing I gotta do. Since this is my first meal of the day, I gotta get my vitamins. So I take this, just a multivitamin from GNC, and then also the Golly probiotics or whatever, apple cider vinegar, and then ashwagandha, however you say it. But yeah, I'm gonna take these with my food because you should be taking your vitamins with your food. All right, so after my meals, I like to go for a digestion walk. So I am on the walk pad right now. I almost just fell off by moving the camera up, but it's kind of cold outside right now, so I don't really want to go walk outside. Digestion walks are a cheat code, especially for someone, if you struggle with overeating, me, like I'm prone to binge eating, I'm not gonna lie, and I've struggled with it for a long time. I mean, I used to be overweight when I was younger, and I would binge eat, but going on digestion walks really is a game changer. I mean, it helps you to stop eating and just get moving, and then you're like not really hungry anymore when you start moving. So I'm gonna do this for maybe 15 minutes, and then after that, I'll catch up with you guys at some point. All right, so a little bit of change of plans. I got like 10 minutes done on the walking pad, but mom just invited me to go to Chili's, so I have to go. But that doesn't mean we're cheating on the diet. There are things that you can get to fit your calorie goals and stay in a deficit when going out to eat. It is a little bit unfortunate because I just ate, but it's fine. I can just eat a little bit and then take the rest home. So when I get there, I'm not gonna film like at the restaurant, but I will show you guys what I'm getting and then what it looks like. But yeah. All right, so I'm leaving Chili's now. I ended up getting that salad. It's like 530 calories, and I got a Coke Zero to go. Yeah, so before I left, I said that I was just gonna get something, only eat a little bit, and then take it to go, but I ended up eating the whole thing. I don't know who I was kidding. All right, so I just spent the last like hour watching low-calorie recipe videos on TikTok. So I'm going to the store right now to buy a couple ingredients, and we're gonna make a few. We're at Meijer, top one grocery store all time. Real ones no, but we're about to get a few low-calorie recipe items. So, all right, so I ended up just getting sugar-free pudding mix. I got chocolate and cheesecake, and then I also got this pumpkin because I swear I saw so many recipes that included this, which I mean, it's only 45 calories for half a cup. So I just tried this and it was amazing. The review is going to be on TikTok, but now I'm going to make pumpkin cheesecake frozen yogurt. So got my cheesecake mix. We're using the Carb Master yogurt. I talked about this in the last video, but it's 170 grams for a serving, so we're just gonna do one serving. We're doing a scoop of protein. All right, one serving of this cheesecake mix is 7 grams, so we're gonna go in with 2 servings. All right, I just put our cheesecake bowl in the freezer, or in the fridge, sorry. So while we wait, I'm gonna pour up some caffeine-free Diet Coke. All right, so it's been like 10 minutes since I made it, but I'm hungry and I can't wait anymore. I ended up adding another serving of Greek yogurt, so pumpkin cheesecake protein yogurt. How does it taste though? That's a real question. Okay, it actually did get pretty thick, hold on. Whoa. That's fire. Tastes like pumpkin cheesecake, like cream. Like actually the pumpkin cheesecake crumble cookie I had the other day, it tastes like the icing that was on that. So, I mean, if that tells you anything, this is really good. Oh yeah, I also forgot to tell you guys, I made chocolate peanut butter rice cake balls or whatever. They're in the freezer right now, but I've never made them before, and I saw something like it on TikTok, so I'm gonna try it and then I'll let you know if it's actually good. All right, let's try these. They're not all the way frozen, but whatever. I want some chocolate peanut butter cookies, so this is the closest we're gonna get, I guess, but not bad. I mean, tastes like chocolate and peanut butter. The texture is not there. I think they would have been better just as normal rice cakes, TBH. All right, we're digestion walking again. There we go, yeah. God, the lighting sucks right now, so this is probably gonna look bad. All right, I needed a little bit more protein, so to finish off the night, we got this big salad here. There's 6 ounces of that chicken breast that you saw me make earlier in here, and a serving of reduced fat cheese, some bell peppers, tomato, lettuce, sugar-free barbecue sauce, and a tiny bit of salsa. I think this is a good mixture. Yeah. All right, thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been my rest day activities. I don't know what I'm gonna title this yet, but you guys will see. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment. I really love reading and responding to comments. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one.